about this Simon Ekpa. What is going on about Simon Ekpa in Finland? Why is he not broadcasting on Radio Biafra and all that? Chinasa Nworu answered the person. The broadcast is there. I cannot play it here. Go and look for it. Chinasa Nworu answered the person. Say, we have people in Finland. We have men in Finland who give us information. And we are getting every information we need from Finland. So let me tell you today, the people they have in Finland are not more than 2 or 3% they have in Finland. And the reason why they implanted those people in Finland is to make sure they destroy anybody that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu have taken to himself and trying to work with for the actualization of Biafra. And the biggest target is Simon Ekpa. And I'm going to tell you the impunity they have done in Finland. We have tried everything to unite IPOB in Finland. We succeeded in uniting IPOB in Finland. And you remember a few days ago, or a few weeks ago, when I was having a program, I came to commend the man called Agbanyim, who is the European rep. I came on my program to commend him. I commended him. I said, Agbanyim has not done anything bad to me all this while. But you remember I told you people that anybody that I commend on my program, the next thing the person will do is to blackmail and attack me. So after that commendation to Agbanyim, Agbanyim turned against me. Now, I want you people to understand one thing. I'm going to play videos today here. And I'm going to play voice messages. But before I do that, Chinasa Nworu and Chika Edoziem, what has happened in Finland is what you are going to use to judge what is happening in America. Before Nelly Ofebu, for those of you who don't know why I will continue to work with Nelly Ofebu, or forget all this Idu and all that, I have not come to begin to talk about Idu. Nelly Ofebu is still working and taking Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as her leader. And until if she say Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not him again and all that, there is a different thing. But for the fact that Nelly Ofebu believe in the ideology of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and they regard Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as a leader and continue to work for the release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I don't have anything against her, and I will never have anything against her. So as Oyibo, so as Madam Bridget, so as Ejiasi, so as Oliver, so as all the people they have removed in America. Now, some of you do not understand. I will stop commending them. Some of you do not understand why somebody like Nelly Ofebu came out and start posting things public. You don't know that, right? Now, let me tell you before I go into what I want to do, because it is very imperative I touch this particular aspect. I told you all that the first directive coming from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was all spiritual. Every directive that came the first time was spiritual.
No, the Yemen Bunaya yellow marker. Now they yepon ndum mado ego IPOB.
Akoko.
But in the area like a Kowalo Nnmadi no more eton. Yellow Diaka. Can you go to machine and be the lower wood?
Anahe nyende madaka ojikwego. The person is having money for IPOB. Ojikwego rent on another. He could not even use that money for the rent on another to pay him or help him. He want to also collect another money from IPOB. Ego anahadadi, ego adihadi, and the ESN we are suffering in the bush. ESN was suffering in the bush. Ana anate ego netina baneria. I want everybody to listen.
So, it was Kamunasi will say to me and I can't. So we be able we're ban a line to second hand machine. When we take it is in go to sell for 350 euro.
You go IPOB. Okay.
You go the machine or walk around.
Nego IPOB. Nego IPOB. And this is somebody who's again a rich man, a importer, exporter, now to container. Now to container of on a bill of loading everything 5,000 euros. But he was borrowing 500, 300 from IPOB. And the one they call the coordinator cannot even put hand in his own pocket to bring money and give to him as a member. Finland. He cannot do that. They must dip hand into the pocket of IPOB to bring the money and give to him. What is happening here should give you a picture of what the DOS are doing. Because today, let them bring a proof of where Nelly embezzled money. Let them bring a proof of where Madam Oyibo embezzled money. Let them bring a proof of where Simon Ekpa embezzled their money. Let them bring a proof of where every other person they have sacked embezzled money. There is no proof like that. And there is nothing like that. Rather, those people that have been sacking are the ones supporting with their money, with their finance. Some have invested over $500,000 in this struggle. Some of the people that sacked today, as I'm talking to you, have invested $500,000. But of course, they don't know about that. They don't know about that. So it pains somebody like me that have access to privileged information that some of them don't have. I am telling you this. Some people have invested $500,000 and they come on Radio Biafra, bash them, call them Ashawo, but I have invested $500,000. When you talk, there will be flashing receipt of 10 euro. Look, I am paying my monthly dues, 10 euro. And the DOS is the one sponsoring them, covering them up and making sure that they cage Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Everything Mazi Nnamdi Kanu does, they cage him. And he has been shouting, I need 100 men. People are not asking questions. These are the problem of this movement. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in DSS dungeon. And what did DOS, what did they do? They are praising the media warriors for fighting against Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa has become the biggest obstacle to them. They are fighting, they are planning and dishing out money, credit card, recharge card, go and attack Simon Ekpa. And why Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is in the DSS dungeon? They have not brought out any strategy to release him. They say, some of them are even working with Nigerian politicians. They want to do what we call a political solution. We agree. But when is the political solution coming? When is the political solution coming? What I am doing today is after today, you are going to know that the DOS has become the biggest betrayer of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. And if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come and have a different opinion in what I'm doing today, I will apologize and give him my reason. Because there are reasons why I'm doing this today, and I'm not going to tell you that reasons. But I just want you to understand, if you want Mazi Nnamdi Kanu best interest, the DOS must rise up. They can never rise up again because they have eaten the forbidden fruit. Never. What they do now is to destroy even the ESN. They are calling the names of people. They are destroying everything. They think that when they do like that, it is easy and they are going to bring us. Look at what the Nigerian government have done. They say some people are eating human flesh. They are abducting people, and they say they mention Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, tell us to do this and do that. Agent of Nigeria government. So I want everybody to listen. This is just a beginning. I am coming with videos for you to know the impunity of this particular deal. So when I am doing something, before I come to talk, I don't just talk. I talk with evidence because that is my profession. My profession is not to come and talk rubbish. I don't engage in discussion that I don't know what I'm doing. I engage in discussions that I have evidence and I have information. That is me. I want everybody to listen.
Yeah, only 15 days. Due to that, machine I got a packet at $1. And we try another one on Wednesday. After come with us, young good also. Only now we go to good also. 500 euro. And then where's him we go? The one I make also. Okay. Go 550 euro.
All this Egane Binya, now get Binya Egozo. Binya Egozo. This is the man who go to different platform to call me criminal. It was not recorded. It was not in the record of IPOB. Okay? It was because the information leaked because of what is happening in Finland. People went underground to start investigating. And when that money was given to him, the first one, the second one, did he pay back? The answer is no. He didn't pay the money. It was because of the exposition that the people of Finland took upon themselves to investigate what is going on. They found out that they gave him money. And he didn't pay the money back. Remember that this man, from the beginning of this talk, he told you how he took oath. He can never sabotage IPOB. Now, what is sabotage? If you have borrowed money for months, you are making 4,000 euros every month. You are sending container of $5,000 or 5,000 euros and ordinary 500 euro. 500 euro you collected from organization that is struggling. Organization movement, freedom movement that is struggling. You collected 500 and you could not pay the money back. This is his voice. I am playing it now, and I am coming to the coordinator. These are the people the DOS, under the supervision of China Sanwo-Olu, put in Finland to cause problem. They say you must stay in Finland, cause problem, so that Simon Ekpa cannot come close. Do you know what do you know what they told them? Do you know what they told them? The last one, Agbanyim opened his mouth and tell the people, the IPOB members in Finland, that if Simon Ekpa come to the meeting, they should not allow him to stay in the meeting with them. That was the message. And I am waiting for the day I will go to meeting. Let me see Agbanyim come to tell me to leave the meeting. Because I will be there. Now the man is still there as a national coordinator in Finland. I'm going to play the video. Now I want you to watch. Because even those who were telling me, calling me since yesterday, Madam Simon Ekpa, don't do exposition. Don't do it. I am not doing exposition, no. I am not doing exposition of the DOS yet. I just want to tell you where the problem of the movement started and where it is going to end. It started from Finland, it will end in Finland. Now, the day, if ever, I am going to make broadcast exposing the real thing in the DOS, that day the internet will catch fire. So today, I am only here to tell you where the problem of IPOB started, this particular problem now, where it is going to end, and those behind it. And I'm telling you that the DOS, with every proof available to me, they are not the people that will stay and work with Nnmadi Kanu. Never. Never. They are not the people to associate with. The last people to associate with is this particular DOS. They are worse than Nigeria government. They are all criminals. Anybody that supports a criminal is a criminal. And I told them, God will use me to end the impunity so that Biafra will move forward. When Nnmadi Kanu will come out, we are going to know whether what I am saying today and what I have done now is good for the movement. Because any movement for freedom that is built on lies can never stand the test of time. So we are going to get people. Nnmadi Kanu, I pray that people who will stand by the truth in your absence will come at the end of the day. I want everybody to listen.
Some of you people not on this platform, Mpozemo Kananya machine, not motor, because Italian driving license may expire for long. Driving license in Janya motor na finish Liberian driving license.
Are you people hearing it? That his Italian driving license or driver's license expired for long. The Italian driver's license expired for long, and he was driving in Finland with Liberia driving license. I want those of you who stays in Europe, in Schengen state. To, you can actually tell yourself what is the crime, how does traffic crime affect your residence in some of these developed Schengen states, like in Nordic countries. In Nordic countries, how does your traffic crime, when you have a traffic crime, how does it affect your stay, your residence permit, your document? When you have not even gotten residence permit, you are already showing a sign of a criminal. And the police, I want everybody, in fact, let him, you be the one who is going to say it by himself.
So this Liberian driving license, police stop one, when Nnamdi go 2 years, when the foreign African driving license is gonna finish, in only 2 years, their driving license for European driving license.
All those things he's saying is rubbish, completely rubbish. Whoever gave him that information, I don't know, but it is rubbish. I want some of you who live in Europe, check yourself, the country where you live. When you drive without a license, what does it mean? What can police do to you? And what will immigration police do to you? And you have not gotten even document. And you are already committing crimes. Crimes. But to him, as one Fibo, it's not a crime. To him, it's just a driving with a Liberia. I want you to hear the story now. Just listen.
When we put my European driving license, go see I'm European driving license.
Okay.
Now you go see you can one higher consider, but no may expire. The policeman now come here immediately send their ACs here.
Okay. Are you people listening? You see, I told you people that when they were going to one platform to another, when China Sanworu control this idiot to go from one platform to another to bring document. I was telling you people that even the document he was carrying has detailed crimes he committed in Finland. You people think I was joking. The document he had, only that the document wasn't finished. The document he had with him contained the crimes he has committed in Finland. And I want you to listen to him explaining some of the crimes he has committed. First of all, he present a Liberia driver license, and his own European license expired 2 years ago, and he presented expired driver license to police. Finnish police decided that he cannot even move that car again from that point. He said it by himself on this ground and other reasons, other crimes he committed, criminal offense and all that. They deported him. What did they do? He now come to social media with the coordinator of Finland, going from one platform to another to call Simon Ekpa a criminal. While he is the criminal himself. And this is not my voice. This is him explaining his own ordeal. I am an immigration lawyer with many years of experience. So why should somebody be asking? Everybody, when you come to a law firm, there are, in Finland, for example, there are different lawyers in Finland. You have the Asianaya, you have the Lakimias that belong to Asiana Lito, you have the Lakimias that belong to Lakimias Lito, you have those who don't go to court. There are different legal representatives in Finland, and I choose the one I want to be. I am an immigration expert with many years, over 15 years of experience. So why would somebody be good? And my information is there in the public. My company website is there. I own a law firm in Finland. My own law firm. I own a law firm in Finland. I specialize on immigration law. So why would somebody, just like the way Ejiofor is now, Ejiofor have people who works in his firm. It does not mean that when somebody come When somebody comes to Ejiofor somebody can decide to also to be a consultant in law. It does not mean that when you come to me, I will go and represent you in court. Everybody in Finland have different system, different legal system. So before you begin to blackmail somebody online, you should just go to Finland and take me to police. Why would you go to online and start blackmailing? Don't you know police? Go and take me to police. That is how it works. If you feel that I have done scam to you, if you feel that I have scammed you, that I misrepresent myself, you hire lawyer in Finland. Those who are hired, you hire them and say, this Samanekpa is a scam. Look at his page. Look at what he's doing. Please, I want Finnish government to deal with him. I have been in this country for a while, my people. So if they feel that I'm not what I think I am, they should go to court. Why should they come to Radio Biafra? Why should they go to all this illiterate broadcasting online to tell what I am not? Is that how to handle a case? Is that a court? Is a social media ranting a police station? Finland have a law. And this is a country where you cannot just commit crime and go free. So if anybody feel, if anybody feel that if he feel that I have scammed him or duped him, he say he has stayed in Italy for 20 years and he don't know the procedure how to report somebody to authority. So this is to tell you that the only person and the people pushing them, thinking that I am that kind of person that will just overlook them, is China Sanworu and the DOS. And they have taken more than they can chew. They have taken more than they can chew. Now, I believe I have addressed that particular one. Now, let us now continue to listen to him.
And my ideas moto meba, never back in Kita na motom, and they put moto mawa, judge rock one.
Police, let me take it back a little bit.
Foreign African driving license in Ghana finish. In your only 2 years, you were there, your driving license for European driving license. When we are Canada, when we put on my European driving license, because I'm very European driving license. Now you go see here, come one higher consider, but no may expire. The policeman, and I look come here immediately, send me a sees.
Okay.
And my ideas moto meba, never back in Kita na motom, and they put moto mawa, judge rock one.
Okay. I hope you know the implication of that. Police told him, you cannot drive this motor again. That where they have stopped you now, they are going to tow that motor. Towing. If you live in Europe, you know what it means. When police decided that when police arrest you or stop you, traffic police, and tell you that, this crime is so huge, and the traffic crime is so huge that they cannot even allow you to drive the car again, that the car will be towed by a towing van. They are going to bring towing van to tow the car. And of course, as he was saying it like this, it looks so easy. It looks so, the small thing. It looks so that they just stole they impounded the car. Yeah, it looked like it is not. But those who live in Europe and understand how the system works will understand the level of crime, of traffic crime, that somebody will commit, apart from drinking, apart from drunk and drive. You know the level of crime you are going to commit for police to impound your car, presenting false document, forged document, and at the same time, driving without a license. It's a big offense. And he paid fine for them. And that also contributed in all the things that has happened in him being deported. But when they come to online, they lie. Simon Ekpa collected money from me. You think I will do my job without collecting money from you? You think I am a social service that you will spend my time without collecting money? My hourly fee is 150 to 200 euros per hour. That is my fee. I have said it before. 100 to 200 euros per hour. And if you live here, plus VAT, plus VAT. That is my job. So if I bill you 150 euros per hour, it's just that I have mercy for you. My fee for hour is 150 euros per hour to 200 euros. So if I follow you to police, you pay my fee. If I follow you to police, you pay my fee. You pay my fee. I don't help you for free. I am not a social worker. You know, if you come to me, you pay my fee. Well, let us continue.
I just some towing van here to ya. I thought a towing van 150 euro away promote on where you park here.
Can you hear that? Towing van.
All are in Jersey. When we are under a me with the problem here, video Wawagodumbo container na Nigeria.
Agoko.
Kuchi na pastor, IPOB pastor, unumwe 2,500 euro pastor.
And when he was telling Agbanyim, he collected 2,000 from here, he collected 1,000. He told Agbanyim that he collected those money to pay me for my fees. But here, he was, because he know they have been exposed. And I hope and I wish that Agbanyim is watching this thing today for them to know how these people have used them, how Chinasa have used Agbanyim. Because I'm going to hit very hard on Agbanyim very soon. So Agbanyim is watching this to know how Chinasa is going to destroy him as well. Because Agbanyim will dare tell people not to allow me to come to a meeting. So he will come from where he is to Finland here and tell Finland people and push me out of meeting when I come there. These are the people that will go to Chinasa Nworu, connive with Chinasa Nworu, and then they will begin to blackmail me all over the internet. But look at them. They are using IPOB money to do business. They are using IPOB money when ESN is dying in hunger, when ESN have no equipment, when ESN don't have food to eat. They are here. And Simon Ekpa is the one shouting on social media, bringing people to the struggle. I know how many people I have converted in Finland, which their money is part of this particular money that they have borrowed him. I converted them. It was through my preaching and other people. They joined the struggle in Finland. Some of them, some of them were not even members. They are contributing, and I gave them account number of Finland IPOB. Their money were involved in this money that they are borrowing now. The people that I converted through my preaching are paying, and it is happening all over the world. But you know what? I have become the saboteur. They say, bring your receipt where you pay. I want you to go and ask the coordinator of Finland to bring the receipt of his payment to IPOB. Let us calculate how much he has paid in his entire life in IPOB. Let us calculate how much he has paid in his entire life. But people are paying $100,000 in America. People are paying $50,000 in America. And when those people pay that money, they insult them. They call them agent of Nigeria. They call them that have collected the money from Nigeria government. They call them a shawo. And when you talk, they say, I am IPOB